What's up, y'all?
It's your girl Virgo.
And it's your boy Phoenix here.
And we're back at it again with another video. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, now that spooky season is coming. Okay?
Almost here.
It's almost here, and I'm so excited because I love spooky season. It's my favorite. We are gonna start doing some spooky content. Yes, already. Alright, before y'all come at us in the comments like that's not
I already thought of it.
Like
almost here. It's July.
Right, it's July. What are you talking about?
Summerween, motherfuckers.
Summerween. Mm-hmm.
Huh? How about that?
Listen, it's never too late, alright? Better to start early, alright? And for me, it's Halloween all year long, okay? So, if you don't like anything scary, disclaimer, you know, this might be too scary for young ones or whatever, whoever you're watching this with or by yourself.
Yeah.
If you're a chicken, get out of this video right now, okay? just, it was a warning. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna react to Nuke's Top 5, okay? He put me on. It's actually a channel, and they just be putting like top 10 or top 5 like scariest videos that happen all around the world and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. But yeah, this is gonna be top 10 ghost videos. Listen, I love Halloween, but I could be a little chicken too. Certain things. So, but before we get into the video and reacting, make sure you subscribe. All right, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, share, and also if you guys want to go back into our YouTube channel to check out our other previous videos to get caught up with us. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Okay, and YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you're new, welcome to the family, VNP family. Woo-woo, welcome. All right, y'all. So, let's get into it. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know what I'm going to expect.
River's Edge. Cambodian paranormal investigation team RC Fun TV2 travels to an allegedly haunted area along the bank of a river. The locals tell stories of many horrible incidents that have taken place in this small area, right at the river's edge. First, it is said that a young boy was swept away in a mudslide in this area, and sadly, he perished in the flood. Another tale recounts that a man took his own life at the river's edge. And then, even more tragedy, because the graves of several children can be found here, buried along the river bank. Because this spot has such a horrible history, the RC Fun TV team decides to leave offerings and prayers for any distressed spirits that might be unable to move on to the other side.
I don't know how people
And
do
not
this.
long after leaving their offerings, the paranormal investigators spot something truly terrifying.
Looking up in the trees. Who was that? Who was that? Hello.
Nah.
Skinny dipping here.
Like,
Just skinny dipping. Don't mind me.
I would have ran so fast. Get closer.
And then he just goes into the water. Hey, yo.
Nah.
My thing is, why when people do this stuff, right? Sometimes you can't hold the flashlight still, you can't hold the camera still. There's always some kind of situation happening where you can't like just keep it right there. Alright? We see him dipping into the water, but the flashlight like,
I don't know how accurate and real this is. Like, I believe that some of them are real. I'm not saying that all of them are fake, but I do have this sense of belief that people also fake it.
yeah.
They be setting shit up.
Straight up.
They be trying to like fool people. Like, who you fooling? Number one, you know. And number two, why are you even doing like, if this is real, what is going on in your mind that you think it's okay to go out and just do this? Like, if you're with people, okay, fine. I would say that that's more of like a better excuse like to do it because you're with people and you're not alone. But people who actually go by themselves, which we've seen, there's people who go by themselves and to do this by themselves, like that is crazy.
Yeah, cool.
You are crazy because if you know like about this stuff, like there's many things that can happen to you. You can get possessed, you can die, anything.
Who knows?
You know, cursed, whatever the hell it is that you know, like. So, and this is crazy how this actually really does happen. Like, this is real stuff, supposedly. Like, this is videos that people actually took. This is not like, you know, so.
The investigators spot what appears to be a man sitting on the edge of the river.
Is he naked?
But
He looks
something
naked.
is very off about the
naked.
mysterious figure. The man is extremely pale and his face is unrecognizable.
Yeah, look at his face.
When the team attempts to get closer, the stranger disappears underwater, never to be seen again.
Oh no.
The RC Fun TV team say that they might have just seen the spirit of the man that took his own life on the riverbank, or perhaps even the boy that drowned in the flood. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
First of all,
You decide.
who's gonna go and just, you know, go on the water in the river in the pitch blackness
Right, that's how you know, too,
of the
like,
dark? Like, who does that?
And there was no bubbles.
Stray
like, when
away.
you went in, usually like when you
It's
go,
late
like,
in the
you see,
afternoon
like,
when a
bubbles or
CCTV
something,
camera
like,
in
it
the
looked like
city
you
of
just
Angol, Chile, captures a
calmly
teenage
went
girl
in.
presumably walking home from school. What happens next is absolutely chilling.
And see, these are real cameras catching this, like, in real time. Oh, nah.
Oh, wow.
In broad daylight, too.
All day.
I'm telling you, people are nuts. People are, like, wild for shit like that. That
The
dog
girl
is
is
like,
walking down a secluded alleyway when a silver Nissan pulls up to the teenager and a man can be seen talking to the girl with a weapon in his hand. The girl is terrified and instinctively walks backward away from the car. When the men then back up their car to follow her, suddenly a little stray dog comes running out of nowhere and aggressively starts barking at the dangerous strangers. The little dog effectively saves the teenage girl from what we can only assume would have been a horrible fate.
right.
The video about the heroic little dog went viral on the internet, with many people
chilling.
giving praise to the stray for recognizing the threat and protecting a complete stranger from harm. Now, without a source, I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog after it ran out of frame. But as for the footage, it just goes to show again that human beings are always scarier than any ghost or
Big
spirit.
facts. Oh, dear.
Not a helping hand. This next video was posted to Facebook by Marla
he
Teixeira
doesn't-
Hernandez from Richmond, California.
He doesn't just do ghost videos then?
No, he does like scary moments. Sometimes
Oh,
he'll,
okay. So
he'll
it's
do,
not
like
only
people.
ghosts,
It's not
yeah.
only ghosts. Mostly ghosts.
Mostly.
But mostly like people and stuff like that. Sometimes people and shit like that.
California. Marla says that she was rearranging some furniture in her son's bedroom and recorded a video of the room's final look to show to her daughter. But when she watches her video back, she spots something downright chilling.
What was that?
Marla says she was completely alone
Beat
in
that?
the room when what appears to be a little hand
gonna say it was like a
can be
hand.
seen moving behind her son's cabinets. Even creepier, viewers pointed out that a man's voice seems to quietly whisper, "Don't be afraid to die." Now, Marla posted the video to Facebook in hopes of getting any thoughts or ideas on what she might have captured. She says that other than one strange incident with a fan switch turning itself off and on in her son's room, she's never really experienced anything paranormal in the house. So what do you think this
But
is?
even just going through that on and
Before
off,
we move
right,
on to the
like,
next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5,
Can I have a
contact us at
child
nukestop5@gmail.com.
involved in this
Encounter
No.
of the third kind. The following is a very old video from the depths of the internet. Source unknown. So, a group of friends are hanging out, drinking and having a good time in the woods of Flacy, France. Suddenly, they spot what they believe to be a dog hiding behind a tree.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là.
Minou, 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 j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Putain!
Putain. Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Ouais, je vais me barrer. Oh, non?
Bah y'a un... Oh, c'est deux fils de John.
Pour éclairer, putain!
That is not a dog. What is that? Y'all didn't have flashlights for this?
It's like a
What the
creature.
fuck?
Something otherworldly can be seen moving around behind the tree. Something with long fingers and an unusually large skeletal head. The video abruptly cuts, and what happens next remains a mystery. So could it be that the group had an encounter with an alien? Or just what is that? Let me know what you think.
Green.
Hunting the Unknown. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate a restaurant in England that's been abandoned for over 20 years. The owners of the restaurant are said to have abruptly fled the property after being tormented by severe paranormal activity. The abandoned and broken down structure is located deep in the middle of the woods, and Alex is all alone as he begins his investigation in the dead of night. After setting up a motion detecting music box in the bar section of the restaurant, Alex already begins to experience strange activity.
I've got a music box set up at the moment. Just gonna do a
Somebody
walkthrough.
wrote yes on the top of that thing.
Hello?
Nah, see when shit like that happens,
A static camera captures the moment a door slams by itself. But things are about to get even weirder. Alex decides to do a spirit box session in the hopes of catching
get one.
some paranormal activity.
Where are you?
box.
Can you give me a sign, please?
See, like, it's good to experience that, but like once they start getting violent, start throwing shit at you, or like
Alex asks for a
trying to
sign,
hurt you, that's a
and
problem.
bottles sitting on the bar seem to be pushed over on their own.
Like
But
that's
it's when he
fine.
takes a
You wanna make
closer look at the
noise,
bottles
whatever,
that he
whatever.
captures something truly disturbing.
Don't understand how these were knocked down.
So he's lucky he wasn't throwing at you.
Right.
It's crazy, I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this was like that. Hello?
Oh no.
Still there. It's gone. Gone. Yeah, you can tell somebody
She's
was
not
there.
sounding like. Who's there?
The dark silhouette of a figure can be seen standing in a room right across from Alex. Now, Alex doesn't notice the figure at first, but when he moves towards the door, he realizes that something is not quite right. He inspects the room to make sure no one is there, but he gets the unsettling feeling that he's being watched. Alex no longer feels safe in the remote building and all by himself. So he decides to just get out of there. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Hunting the Unknown. The Thing from the Cave. Japanese paranormal investigators Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke are contacted by one of their viewers about a bizarre picture they took in an allegedly haunted cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The picture shows what appears to be a woman peeking from a rock inside the caves. The location is said to be a paranormal hotspot, and many visitors claim to have seen the mysterious apparition of a lady dressed all in white. It's late at night when the clip store team carefully make their way deep underground into the cave system to search for the spot where the photo was taken.
安部さん気をつけてね。滑るよ。
巨大な石を下に落とすとこ。
やめて。マジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレした時こんな感じじゃない。マジ。
左側。石、ここや。
石あるもんね。
ほら、
こんな感じじゃない。
あ、だね、だね。
そうそうそう。
ちょっとうわ気持ち悪い。
てか無理、人がだってガッチャンそんな足とか出してる。
とにかくここですね。
The clip store team manages to find the exact location of the photo. But now, with all three members so cramped in such a tiny cave tunnel, Yasuke and Daichan decide to head back out and wait in the car. Gachan stays behind to listen and look for anything strange. Gachan has been in the dark cave for about 20 minutes when this happens.
You think she probably died in there?
Who knows?
Yo, I would have been freaking out.
Indeed.
Like, found myself in that cave in the dark like that. Like, hell no.
ちょっと待ってマジ。とりあえず続けるか。いや怖いな普通に。
While sitting in the dark, Gachan is a little freaked out when he suddenly hears what sounds like a woman crying from somewhere deep within the caves. Meanwhile, waiting back in the car, Yasuke and Daichan also experience something terrifying.
大ちゃん初めてやったけどどうだった？
Don't tell me.
いや結構ね、やっぱなんていうかな、やっぱ寒気、まあその洞窟っていうのもあるけど、やっぱそこがすごいよね。
そうね、なんか雰囲気が違うもんねやっぱ。
ね。
あとコウモリエグかったね。
よかったね。
いや前来た時ね全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ、マジ地獄やったね。
いや本当に。
ただの。
いや結構ね過酷。
なんでよもう。
Yo.
今コンコンに行ったよ。やばくない？車入れ
Don't
た
you
よ。
wish I have a Tesla, right?
Right.
Did you see it?
See
Someone
what?
can be seen sitting right outside the passenger seat window, just watching Daichan
No
and
way.
Yasuke.
That shit looks creepy.
Then there are two loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front. As the camera pans back toward the passenger window, we can see that the creepy figure seems to have
did not peep
disappeared.
that,
But that's not all that happened that night, because early on, back in the caves, there was something else. While the clip store team are all climbing down the rocks,
I was
their
looking at the
viewers
window
pointed
of the
out
bus.
that something else might have been there with them. Watch again very closely.
ちょっと待ってね。
The fuck?
Someone or something can be seen moving up above them, as if following them down into the caves. But the clip store guys don't see or hear anything. So could it be that they had an encounter with the strange apparition of the woman in white that haunts this area? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. Graveyard shift. TikTok user Veronica is working the night shift on the second floor of the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center in Rowlett, Texas. Suddenly, they start to experience something truly creepy.
Yeah, but we work the night shift. Hospital, I feel like you would see creepy shit. Like... Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
Humming.
Ik was sleeping zo, we woke him up.
Man, at least she's with somebody and not by myself. No.
She probably thinks I'm her mom. That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
It's just humming.
Veronica and her coworkers hear the sound of someone humming or singing.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her? So maybe somebody passed away in the hospital?
Yeah, very likely. That's what it was.
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
And a door opens by itself. Night shift worker Veronica explains that she believes that several ghosts haunt the Baylor Hospital, but she says that one of them, the ghost of a young girl, can often be heard laughing and singing throughout the hallways, as if trying to reach out to the staff. So is the hospital haunted by the spirit of a young girl? Let me know what you think. The mysterious mannequin. This next eerie clip was posted by TikTok user TheTruth444. The video shows a tourist in Paris stopping at the storefront of the famous and very controversial brand Balenciaga. The woman notices something in the store window.
Balenciaga.
Truly disturbing.
Okay, people, tell me something. So this is a store in Paris. This is a...
Before we got into this, alright, this is pretty old. I've seen this TikTok already. I'm gonna break it down for y'all a little bit. People are speculating that this mannequin looks so fucking real that it has to be a real person, and that the person it represents is a model, and this model went missing. Dike. The model reached out and he said, "Oh, I'm okay, guys. I'm alive."
So it's not the model.
No, it's not. It's debunked.
So confirming the speculation.
Yeah, this is definitely after the model, but it's not the model, like his skin or whatever, like taxidermy type.
Not what
of
they
bullshit.
thought. Yeah.
It's not what they thought.
man store in Paris, and this is a mannequin that they say that they made this and put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bomb. Look at his hand.
Have you went to the wax museum?
No, yeah. The
Come
wax
on.
museum, they be
Like to the T.
looking, yeah.
So real. All right.
Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands. Look, the hands. His hands is as real as people's minds.
The woman is freaked out by a mannequin that looks just a little bit too real. But things are about to get even weirder.
You don't understand, but
Watch closely.
If you don't know
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look. Look at that. You see? This is friggin' crazy. Look in the guy eye. And them said they made this mannequin and put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face. He's in Paris. If you know anyone that missing a black son look like this, he's in Paris in the store in the window.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be looking directly at the woman. Viewers of the video are creeped out by the sudden change in position, and some even swear they could see the mannequin blinking. The video gets a massive amount of attention as viewers begin to make wild claims that the
Like, I like watching his videos because a lot of these things do not hard to explain, but some of these are obviously like, bro, legit, it's not for real. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. You can definitely tell.
billion-dollar fashion brand Balenciaga has embalmed one of their models, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler.
No, he's
the
alive.
claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline.
Look!
He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account is suddenly set to private. People became so disturbed by the ultra-lifelike mannequin's resemblance to model Christopher Tyler that Chris had to actually post an Instagram live addressing that he was safe and actually very much alive.
See?
Like, I appreciate everybody concerned, but, you know, you can't feed into whatever you see on the internet.
Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a fake page. They cloned me. Everything in the book. Everything in the book.
But all of this really doesn't explain why this creepy mannequin seems to stare at this tourist.
No,
He gets too close.
She moved.
The hospital visitor. This next creepy video was posted to the internet without a source.
definitely be gassing
It is said that the video was taken by a patient in a hospital in Indonesia. Allegedly, he recorded the video to reassure his friends and family that he's safe and in good hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something so disturbing that he no longer feels safe at all.
What is that?
A dark figure veiled in black can be seen watching over another patient. Now, that on its own is not that scary,
your time
but the
is
man recording the
about
video
up.
claims that there was no one there at the time.
Come with me.
He says that there was no dark figure. Now, many viewers of the video have said that the eerie figure appears to be floating, and that they believe the apparition might be the Grim Reaper, patiently awaiting the patient's death. But I'll leave that up to you to decide. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed...
Well, there you have it, folks.
Yo.
There you have it.
That. I mean, that one wasn't as creepy.
It wasn't.
Some of them can be very creepy, and then some of them can be just like that one. Like, it's like, oh, you know.
There'll be good
but it's not
episodes.
like-
There'll be bad ones.
Yeah.
But,
Some of them be on point, and some of them just be like, eh.
Yeah.
But that story with the mannequin, I don't like when people do that. Like, when they try to drag for clout. Like, just be honest, and you know. And especially people like to talk a lot off of what they see without knowing facts. Like, you don't know if this man is still alive or not. Like, don't say that, you know, or if he's been, because that's already giving off negative energy, you know. So just be like, listen, oh my God, this is, you know, with you just putting it out as a video, people are gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I think a lot of people do that type of stuff for clout.
Like, you know,
I get it. A lot of people just work off like of what they see and what, you know, assumption or what it might look like, or what it can possibly be, because people get, you know, nervous, and people. I got a friend, that mannequin looked pretty freaking real, but you know, we live in NYC. We went to the wax museum on 42nd Street, the Madame Tussauds.
I thought I was sitting right next to Jimmy Fallon. You know what I'm saying?
And those wax figures look pretty identical to the real
Very
person.
identical.
So, maybe over there's some, you know, a wax artist that's pretty good at what he does.
Yeah.
And the accuracy was like so real that, you know, has you like looking at it like, oh my god. But what were you gonna say? Sorry.
That you know, watch these videos, watch it for entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Don't take everything literal.
Yeah.
But, you know, also keep in mind things like this can happen, things like this are real. That whole mannequin shit, that was too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
But everything else, like, explain those moments and then you'll see like these are strange anomalies that happen around the world.
Because some people will believe in it and do, and some people won't. But, you know, you have to keep in mind that a lot of these things are real. It does happen, and it can happen.
Yeah.
Just because you don't see it every day and as frequent on the news or whatever in real life, that doesn't mean that it's fake.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. You know, try to have an open mind if you are one to not believe at all in this type of stuff.
Stay skeptical.
Yeah.
But don't close yourself off to the possibilities.
Yeah.
Alright?
But yeah, y'all, let us know what you think about Nuke's top 5. Well, today was top 10. Let us know what you thought about those stories. If you want to comment below about a specific one, you know, let us know about, you know,
don't worry, we'll do more.
And we'll definitely do more. Comment down if you want us to do more, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Comment about which one you liked. They were numbered 1 through 10, so definitely go ahead and let us know. Alright? But before we go, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you also follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and make sure you click that notification bell so you get notified whenever we post new content. Alright, y'all. Until next time, it's your girl Virgo.
It's your boy Phoenix.
And we out. Bye.